What's up, y'all? I'm out here at the range today to have a little fun with something I've been wanting to pick up for quite a while, the Circuit Judge. That's off to a good start. Let's go check this thing out. All right, y'all, let's take a quick look at this cool little tool and then we'll have some more fun with it. So, like I said, we're looking at the Rossi Taurus Circuit Judge. As you can see, it is a revolver and it's a shot rifle, I guess you'll call it, chambered in 45 Colt and 410. Basically, just like the Taurus Judge revolver handguns, except it's in a long gun form here. Now, this thing's got an 18.5-inch barrel on it. It's got a really nice glossy blued finish on the barrel, receiver, cylinder. Super nice finish. I think y'all can probably see, you can even see the reflections in this thing. Now, obviously, like I said, it is a revolver. It's chambered in 3-inch, so you can run the 3-inch 410 magnums out of it. You got a 5-round capacity. You got your ejection rod up here, just like normal with revolvers. You got some really nice hardwood furniture on it. As far as the stock, you got a Monte Carlo style stock, nice pistol grip action here. Got a nice high comb height so you can get a good sight picture on it. Nice rubber recoil pad on the back. Not that you're gonna need much of a recoil pad with 45 Colt and 410. On the front up here, same deal, nice solid hardwood fore-end. Obviously on the top back here, you got your exposed hammer. You do have a length of pick rail up here so you can put you an optic on top. As far as the stock sights on it, you got some nice fiber optic sights front and back. The rear back here has got green fiber optic rods, fully adjustable for windage and elevation. And then on the front, you got a standard sight blade with a nice red fiber optic tube on it. Give you a quick look here at the other side. You can probably see the Taurus emblem etched in there. This finish is so doggone shiny. It's a super nice finish, y'all. I was really surprised how nice this finish is. The only drawback with such a nice glossy finish is it shows every single fingerprint, every little bit of oil and everything on it. Up here on the barrel, you can probably see you got Circuit Judge etched into it, and then the fore end on this side's got some super nice patterning on it. Another little plus is they added these little heat shields on each side to block the cylinder gas from coming out and burning your arm up. It's also got some sling loops pre-installed. You got one up here on the fore end and one down here on the stock. Now, like I said, this thing has an 18.5-inch barrel and it is fully rifled. It has removable chokes. I don't know if you can see it in there. It comes with 2 of them. This one I've got in here is basically just a cylinder choke, a thread protector, whatever you want to call it. Has no kind of rifling, no kind of restriction or anything. This one is meant to run the 45 Colt and 410 slugs. And then they also give you a nice steel choke tool, and the other choke here is actually a straight rifled choke. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but it's straight rifling. Now, this one's meant for regular 410 shot, buckshot, target load, whichever. And this is straight rifling. Like I said, with the barrel being rifled, obviously that's going to cause your pellets to start swirling and spread out really big at any kind of distance. This straight rifling on that last little bit of choke kind of takes the swirl out of it and gets them back in a tighter pattern. But y'all know the deal out here. As far as when I get new tools, I'm just going to check it for function, basic accuracy right out the box with the iron sights here. I got a few different types of rounds. I got some 410 shot, 3-inch and 2.5. I got some 2.5 slugs and a few different kinds of 45 Colt here. But I think that's about all there is to say about this cool little unit. Let's take it over here and have some more fun. All right, y'all, let's see what this thing can do. I'm gonna run another cylinder full right here to 10 yards. I'm gonna do it kind of slow this time, check the accuracy on it. I've actually got 3 rounds of 255 grain 45 Colt and then 2 rounds of 410 slugs in it. So we're gonna run them all right there and see how they do. I think what I'll do is run the first 2 45 Colts in single action, and then I'll run the third 45 Colt in double action, then I'll run the 2 410 slugs. So let's see what we can do right here at 10 yards, y'all. All right, that was a little bit low. All right, I tell you what, it's so steamy and foggy and swamped out here, my glasses are fogging up almost instantly, y'all. Let's do that last double action on the 45 Colt. All right, so it's a little, maybe a tiny bit to the right, and it's just a hair low, I believe. Let's try these slugs and see what they do. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, so I think the slugs might be running just a little bit higher than the 45 Colt, but let me load us up another cylinder and let's do some more. All right, y'all, before I mess around with the sight, I want to try this out there at 25 yards and see if it is over to the right. So I got the same ammo. This time I just got 4 rounds. I got 2 rounds of 45 Colt and 2 rounds of 410 slugs. So we'll put them down here on that 25 yard. I've got a little blue circle painted from my point of aim there. So let's see what we get at 25. I don't even think I hit the target that time, did I, y'all? All right, there we go. That's a little bit low and right. That was a slug, that was low and left. And that one didn't hit, so I don't know where this thing's at. This thing might be all over the place, y'all. Let me load up a couple more rounds and check that out. All right, y'all, I did a little bit of adjustment and tried a couple things off camera. First thing I did was move my rear sight up. And the next thing I did, I tried a couple more of the Colts, and I actually tried some of these 225 grain FTX 45 Colts. I think this thing ain't really crazy about them 255 grain lead cowboy rounds. It seems to definitely be better with these FTX. As far as the slugs, honestly, this thing is probably going to suffer the fate of a lot of different tools that chamber 45 Colt and 410 or a rifle and a shotgun round. If you concentrate on getting one of them sighted in, such as the 45 Colt, your 410 is probably going to be somewhere else, and that's just the nature of the beast with these multi-caliber rifles and stuff like this. So it really ain't a whole lot you can do about that. But for right now, I've got 2 more of the 45 Colt, the cowboy loads, and then behind that are 3 of these FTX. So I've got the target repainted at 25. So let's see where I can put these now. Like I say, 2 cowboy rounds and 3 of the FTX. All right, still a little bit low, but I can live with that. I missed where that one even hit. All right, that was actually a little bit on target. I kind of held a little high on that one. So let's try these 3 FTXs. All right, I think all of those were right on the money. Yeah, all of those were right on the money, except that first one was a little bit low and I picked it up a little bit. So I noticed even with elevating my sight here, it wants you to cover the target, you know, your 3 dots lined up right on the target. So I can live with that, but let me move us on out there to the 50 and let me sling a couple 45 Colts out there. All right, y'all, I'm probably pressing my luck, but I got us a camera set out there at 50 and I got one set at 75. I don't know that I'm going there just yet. I've got 5 more of these 45 Colt FTX rounds loaded up to 225 grainers. I'm gonna try a couple on the 50. If I hit those 2 or 3 on the 50, then I'll move out to the 75. If not, I'm gonna just run them all on the 50. So let's see what we get, y'all. My glasses are fogging up so bad I can barely see anything. All right, see where that hit. All right, that was barely at the very bottom down there. So let me try some more. I'll hold up a little bit high. All right, I heard that hit, but just barely. Where did I nick that one? My glasses fogging up so bad out here, I can't see a thing with them on. I mean, not nothing, y'all. It's so humid out here, it's fogging them up. Let's try some more out there at 50. All right, let's see where that one hit. All right, that one I moved it on up there, so that's what it was. I was hitting low, so I got 2 more left. Let's try them out there at the 75, y'all, see what happens. I don't feel too good about this, but we're gonna give it a shot. No. All right, hit that one. I had to hold at the head out there, and I hit about the shoulder, so it really wasn't hitting that low. Let me try a couple more at the 75. I already put a couple more of them cowboy loads back in here. Like I say, I don't know about these, but we'll try it, y'all, at the 75. No. All right, we got that one. Not sure where it hit. Looks like that one hit low out there, which at 75, I kind of expect that. But that's it for me long range today until I put some kind of optic and it's not so humid and my eyes just ain't completely fogged up and sweated up. So I'm gonna move us up a little bit closer and we'll try to have a little fun up here close. All right, y'all, I got us a couple of 2 liters set up there now. I got 1 round of the critical, or the Lever Evolution, the FTX 45 Colt, and then I got one of these Hornady Critical Defense 410s with the 45 caliber slug and 2 35 caliber round balls. So we're going to hit 1 2 liter with each one of them and see which one makes the biggest splash. I'm not too worried about hitting it with the 45 Colt, but I'm a little bit iffy on that triple defense right there, but we'll see what happens, y'all. Here we go. Both of them hit it, and I believe that triple defense made a bigger splash. All right, y'all, I got us a big old juicy watermelon set out there. I couldn't decide whether I was gonna hit it with the Colt or another slug, but after seeing the bottles, I think we're going with this triple defense again. So I got another one of these triple defense loaded up. We're gonna see what it can do with that watermelon out there. Here we go. Well, that wasn't too exciting, but that was partly my fault for hitting it off to the edge. We can't just leave these big old watermelon chunks laying out here like this. Let's take a cylinder full of number 9 and see if we can mulch it up a little. Now that right there looks a little better. All right, y'all, I believe we took care of that melon, but you know I can't end the video off without a little boom boom. I got us one set up down there at the 10-yarder. I got 1 round of the FTX 45 Colt, and I've actually got a triple defense right behind it in case that Colt don't do the trick, but I think it will, hopefully. So let's see what we got, y'all. I'd say that definitely did the trick. Good stuff. All right, y'all, I think I've had all of this swamp out here today that I can take with the Rossi Circuit Judge. I definitely had fun out here today despite this crazy humidity, and I can see a whole lot more fun in store for this thing. I know I mentioned it before, but the quality of this finish on this thing is super, super nice, y'all. I was very surprised how nice this finish is. This nice, slick blue gloss finish on here makes it super easy to wipe all the fouling and powder and stuff off of. This thing is really, really nice as far as finish on it. It functioned out here with no problems at all, running the 45 Colt and the 410s. As far as accuracy, I can't really tell yet on it. All after 25 yards towards the end here, once I adjusted my sights, the 45 Colts were right on. Once I got to 50, they started to drop, but I guess that's to be expected with 45 Colt. As far as the 410, it actually seemed to like them triple defense Hornadys a lot better than those slugs I ordered online this past week. So I don't know if those slugs just aren't the greatest, or if I just need to spend some more time and get some slugs dialed in, if that's what I want to zero it for. But like I mentioned, that's kind of one of the Achilles heel of these multi-caliber deals, if you want to say, is that once you get it sighted in for, say, the 45 long, like I mentioned earlier, then you know the 410 might be hitting somewhere else and you have to adjust to just do it yourself, windage or whatever. I'm thinking about putting an optic on this, and right in this valley, I can still see my sights. I'm thinking maybe if I had a high enough dot to clear those sights and I might be able to see on the mount, that might be something pretty interesting. I could zero one for the 45 Colt and one for 410. But again, like I said, though, the triple defense, it seemed to be pretty much on. So once it's not so terrible weather out here, I'm definitely coming back out here. I'm gonna put some type of optic on this thing and see what kind of accuracy I can really get out of it. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this old Rossi Circuit Judge. Any of y'all out there got one? Have you been looking for one? I've been looking for this one for quite a while, like I mentioned. They just have come in stock at a couple of places. I think 1 or 2 places actually still have them in stock. So I definitely jumped on it when I saw it because, like I said, I've been looking. It's been over a year for sure. But if y'all did enjoy the video, make sure you reach down and hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell notification icon so you can get notified when I upload new videos. As always, if you would, check out my affiliate links down in the video description, the Amazon link, anything on Amazon that you buy through through there after going through that link, we get a kickback from them towards the channel, so I really appreciate that. Y'all know the deal with the Axle Ear Pro links. I absolutely love those things. That was the one saving grace out here, is my head and ears wouldn't get stifled like a swamp from ear muffs. That would have been even more miserable out here with that humidity. So if you're looking for some nice ear pro, check those links down below. You can save a lot of money hitting those links instead of going straight through their site. I appreciate all my Range Gang members for hitting that join button, and every single one of y'all for watching my videos, hitting the thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, and again, leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you think about the old Circuit Judge. I think that's gonna be it for me today out here, but I got a lot of good stuff coming y'all's way, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you soon.